The back testing which we have done on more than 2 lakh records, 2 lakh customers, and the back testing shows that this is a very good indicator of the probability of default. And if you use the fit rank along with the CMR score of CIBIL, it further refines the PD estimation and gives you a much better predictor of the probability of default. So we hope that this fit rank will be a huge enabler for the micro and small enterprises in availing credit from the formal banking sector. The other initiative that we have introduced or we are working on is the blockchain technology. Now the MFIs and the NBFCs in particular, they seek finance from various lenders. It could be SIDBI, it could be NABARD, it could be any of the commercial banks. The smaller NBFCs and MFIs also avail finance from the larger NBFCs. Now one challenge here is that when the refinance is provided to the MFIs and the NBFCs, the underlying security is the receivables from the loans which have been refinanced. Right? Now there is a possibility of the same set of underlying loans being offered as security to various lenders, and this has been one of the main concerns of the lending fraternity so far. So what we are doing is we are working on a product with using blockchain, where the security interests will be tagged to the lender or the security interest holder through blockchain technology. This will avoid any duplication of security interests on the same set of assets. So this again, we are working with the IBA and we hope to launch this soon. That since 2011, RBI has been defining various boundaries for the MFIs and brought in stricter forms of compliances in line with the series of regulations put forth by the RBI for the betterment and sustainability of the microfinance ecosystem. The new set of regulations announced by RBI in March 2022 is another step in the right direction to ensure that all fair practices are adopted in reaching out to this important sector of the economy so as to ensure its sustainability in the long run. I'm sure you are all aware of the revised guidelines of the RBI because I very distinctly remember that this was the main topic for discussion in the previous AMP event that you had in April 2022. India has created a highly successful and user-friendly and safe digital infrastructure under India Stack with enablers like Aadhaar, UPI payment system, GST, Open API system, regulatory sandbox framework, Open Credit Enablement Network, OCEN, account aggregator framework, etc. All this is increasing the pace of digitization of financial services, including credit delivery, with the microfinance sector poised for a significant rebound in terms of growth in portfolio and outreach in the next 3 years. Adoption of digitization of complete operations of the MFIs would only act as a strong platform for reaching this goal. I would therefore urge that MFIs, especially the small MFIs, to proactively adopt the changes that are happening in the sector, particularly digitization, and scale greater heights in the years to come. I'm sure in today's summit, the need for adoption of digital technology by the MFIs will be discussed and debated at length, and the way forward for developing a progressive and resilient microfinance ecosystem that will be of both impact and scale will be evolved. With these words, I would like to conclude my address and once again thank the organizers for giving me the opportunity to be part of this important event. I wish the event great success. Thank you very much.
The WAVE program is aiming to promote 1,000 women entrepreneurs from amongst the SHG and JLG members through enterprise and skill development, training and business development services in West Bengal.
Sir, थोड़ा उससे बताइए। हाँ, किसने बताइए? इधर।
The sanction letter is being handed over currently and wishing the program great success. May I?
So, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. May I now invite Mr. Saurabh Bajpai? Mr. Saurabh Bajpai to please come and say a few words and a few slides about the program. Mr. Bajpai, like to.
Guys, DMD sir, and all. We are pleased to announce the We Lead program. We have sir has already delivered the sanction letter and handed over to the MP. So I will just tell about the salient features of the program, the We Lead program. The We Lead is a women entrepreneurship program for the livelihood and enhancement of the and development. It's for the unserved and underserved regions, which are always the city's priority. We believe in testing and validating new ideas and innovation with the credible partners. So this program, in fact, we started in the Odisha with OSAFI, with the Microfinance Association in the Odisha, and we tested it there, and now we are implementing in partnership with the MP. We aim at the innovating for wider impact and to benefit the bottom of the pyramid in both setting up and stepping up. So like setting up, this program is basically for the members of the SHGs and the JLG. The model is basically SHG to ME model. So setting up part has already been undertaken, like we know throughout the years. So now this is the time for the stepping up. So this program is to step up the SHG members to the next micro entrepreneurship level. SIDBI continuously enhancing the community outreach, business processes and ESG compliances, and our multi-dimensional approach to support micro entrepreneurship and MSME sector will always be there. So we adopted this initiative, I told you, for transforming women entrepreneurs into the micro entrepreneurs. E for the next one. Yeah. So this is basically the SIDBI and AMFI partnership. SIDBI is partnering with the AMFI West Bengal for supporting entrepreneurship, the women entrepreneurship. As I told you, the facilitating need-based and market-oriented skill development trainings, and it's timely. The main focus will be the timely and accessible credit facilities for the women entrepreneurship. So we request all the member associations of the MFI, they have to take the active part in that, and like MFI has also ensured that at least 15 of their members will be actively involved in this. So our special focus will be for enhancing the women's income through the enterprise development model. Next please. So this is the We Lead program in per se. So it's a 2 years intervention. So the total target is 6 districts we are targeting, out of which 6 are the aspiration, 3 of them are the aspirational districts. Districts are Birbhum, Nadia, South Dinajpur, Bankura, South 24 Parganas and Howrah. Special focus will be on poor and marginalized communities of these 6 districts, and our priority has always been the northeastern and rural regions, and the same contribution we are. So these are the main features. We are covering 12,000 women who will be sensitized and aware about the program, out of which 10,000 women will be the potential entrepreneurs, which will be developed under this project. We are focusing 1200 JLG SHGs, which will be identified by the MP and its member organizations. And we are targeting that this 12 crore credit will be channelized to these 10,000 women.